Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Dragon's Crossing Gameplay Video Season 2. And yeah, we're the heroes that I'm showing the gameplay are not doing great, but yesterday I hope you saw that I managed to kill the final boss with one of my heroes. Basically today I did that on another one as well. Let me see if this is it. Yes, so I am currently, I think, level at 2nd rank and 9th rank. Actually, I'm sharing it with another player. And the first one is Crypto Grady. Shout out to him. So he was watching me doing the final boss. And after that, when we had a streaming video with Doug Hype and Crypto Grady talking about skill tier lists, he said, wait a minute, I can level up to 18. I will spend 2 quests to go to level up, then 2 quests to go back to zone 5. And if I don't heal a lot, don't spend a lot of quests healing, I can try the final boss and I can beat you. And he actually did exactly what he said. And go watch his fight with Abaddon as well, because when I was watching it, he took some heavy damage in the beginning. And I thought, okay, he's done. Like he will need to flee, probably heal for 1 quest and try again before he burns out his skills. But he committed, and he did really good with his tactic, his trademark tactic, Berserk and Grapple. I'm actually trying it today with some of my warriors as well. So yeah, let's continue. First, we'll go with the warrior. He died recently, and he's still to find some nice upgrades. And I will actually, if I beat the boss now, I will get an item, but I really doubt that I'll kill him with this gear. I need a ring and probably one or the other, like a hat or boots. So I'll do the daily now, because it gives you high chance to get the ring. Actually, I think almost all dailies they're dropping some rings. I got today a really nice ring from Zone 5 and other stuff as well. And in Zone 2, in Zone 3, I know that it gives a ring sometimes. And Mage of Hand, which is really good. Okay, let me see if I will need to burn more skills. I really don't want to, because if I get a ring, okay, I need to be extra careful because he could do like 2 criticals, and I still have grapple. Let me see if I'll need it. Per strike. So my mitigation is down and he gets bonus damage. Okay. So with grapple, I can do how much I have, like 46. It's like 6 damage. Okay, I think I have it if I roll nicely. Oh, that was just okay. Oh, you guys, I told you. And it is a nice one. It gives armor mitigation amount on top of other stats. Nice. So I think it was worth it. And now let me keep it. What we can do. We still have one overhand chop and berserk uses. I can go and heal to full. And let me see if I can grab some of these. No. I can take blade form parry though. Overhand chop. Okay, let's do it, and let's try again to kill the boss. Maybe this is the third or the fourth time. I lost count already. And we start with the berserk, and I will quickly stack blade form parry. Like, I mean, together with the skills. I was not quick enough. He did a lot of damage. And is 10 60% of 12? I don't think so. It's again this issue with the bonus damage buff. Every time when I see it, I lose this fight. Okay. And yeah, we got our buff. Now we have also blade form parry. So we cast berserk, then cast blade form parry. I need to attack once more. Now I need to cast berserk again. And yeah, we're still doing the damage. It's just that he has really high armor mitigation. I wish I had rending blow. I would probably the success from previous season is that I got rending blow fairly quickly, and I just didn't use overhand chop at all. I just substituted it for rending blow, and maybe this was why I was so successful with the order. Then okay, one more. Actually, I have only one use of berserk. Wow, that was again how much? Yeah, definitely 60% or 70%. It's still bugged. Wow, these two hits were. I'll try one more. Oh, time to flee. Okay. That's beyond tilting. Like 4 times the same boss, and I don't have words, guys. Maybe I should change a bit the tactic. I'll get like overhand chops only and will do mass overhand chops, and probably I'll kill him. Yeah, so let's see. I hope we don't need to heal anymore. And we'll get only combat encounters that I'll gain experience from. Oh, I think this shield is in general better. This one is better for Berserk because it gives bonus damage. But in general, when you're farming without Berserk, the other one is better. It's like the average damage is the same, but you have chance to roll more. Like now, like 3. Okay. Still 80 hit points. It's fine. If you get something bad like this, I don't know. I'll try it. Okay, he casted the skill. So we're even. I'm ahead. Like still ahead, and we won. And usually here in this zone, if I'm at 40 hit points, I'm doing a quest because I'm level 16, 15, 16. If I was level 13, it would be a totally different thing. So now we can flee, but we still have these racks. We need to get something better. So I'll try to kill this guy. Probably will succeed. And we got to mage stuff. We don't need it. Okay, and next I'll start with the ranger. He's fine, but I would not say he's doing perfect. I dropped all the pocket sand and flea skills. I'm still in need of some gear here. Probably the ring would be nice. Other than that, I have like okay-ish and equipment. I'll try maybe a couple fights here. Oh, may not be a couple. Okay, let's use dodge. Let's use spark projectile. And how much? Okay, I have less agility, so Bart projectile is actually doing more damage. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. This one, I think it's good for any class. It gives a lot of everything. Thundering tunic. Okay, we need the ring and yeah, we have agility here, so it's not that bad, these two items. I know that there are better ones, but and what was this? So if I have also a better offhand, I can equip the sword because if I have 1d6 or 1d8, it would be better. And there are some monsters that drop offhands here. I don't think I have enough health. I'll go back here and I will try now to maybe get a couple of encounters, hopefully. And I'll be using skills definitely. It's a brutal bear. Okay, and we should be even. Okay, I have the advantage and 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, normal attack. Wow, that hurt in the end. And this is the worst that you can be as a position. You need to go back, heal. I'll heal to full even. Then come back here. Do again couple of encounters to level up. Nice that we got level 14 here. Okay, no, not for me. And you need to go back to level up. That's just I don't know. I'm continuing putting strength because okay, I have 1 point for wisdom as well because I will not be able to use all my skills. And if I have nice agility, I will probably use improvised trap. And maybe I'll use also some bark projectiles and improvised trap, trying to mix it between them. And let's take one more barbed projectile. I have 2 improvised trap, 1 slight evasion, and 1 barbed projectile. So now it will be 2 barbed projectile. Okay, now what we should do is I'm healing for 1 point because I'll need to travel. And here hopefully we'll discover the healer. Didn't. That's unfortunate. But this girl drops rings as well. And I will start, let's do the defense first. It also gives offense. And now the damage over time. But she hits like a truck. Yeah. Nice that we had more HP, but she does more damage than us. And she is also reckless. So if she hits us like that 1 more time, probably this would be it. We would. I'm not sure if we will be able to escape. I'll try it, but okay, still in a good spot. Okay, still good, still good. Okay, nice. Give me a ring. Now, done looting. And what can we do now? Basically nothing. Because we... why do I have so much quickness? Maybe I got it from these non-combat encounters and some from gear. Usually if I have like 50-60 health and good quickness, I can do an encounter. Hopefully I'll discover a tile. This is my my goal. And and to flee, because usually you will not be able to beat that. But now it's really risky. Like there are monsters that can one-shot you at this health, and I'll just rest for the day. I want to be in this zone till tomorrow. And we have the mage. Actually, she recovered from her last death already. She has the 2-hand. She has a decent ring, boots, and this hat is really nice as well from the other zone. And we need just some experience, and we can go back in this zone. I'm wondering if I should level up here or go directly there. So haste, force field, firebolt. Because we can also at some point fight the boss there. We don't have an offhand. Okay, let's do it. Let's hope we will discover and here I'm using the damage. I need some damage that this guy cannot mitigate. Oh, we did a nice critical. I really just I'm hoping to discover the healer so I can stay longer in this zone. Healer? No. Maybe this is the easiest encounter from all, but I will use force shield, sorry. Because I want to stay healthy, like about 100 health, for example, after this fight. And I want to try one more time to find the healer. Okay, we got an armor. Is it better though? Okay, we have 5 wisdom and 3 charisma here. So we get more armor mitigation, critical chance. but much less wisdom and charisma. And let me see how. So we're doing from 10 to 29, and so we get reduction of damage and also charisma will probably make our firebolt tick less. In general, this is a nice piece, but it rolled really low wisdom and charisma stats. That's why I don't like it. I don't think it's an upgrade at this point. And we can do one more. Okay, it's a vampire that has less chance to hit, so let's do it. Haste, defense, and I think I'm not going to use the firebolt. I did some nice hits. Oh, he managed to get a chunk of my health in the end, and now I'll do this, what I told you. I have high quickness. I'll just see what we get. Oh, this is dodge reduced. Okay, let's try it. Okay, now firebolt. You may notice that I'm always clicking escape now. I don't want to misclick flee. We're now at the same, almost the same. He has better defenses, I think, than me. But okay, now we're in a really good spot. Ooh, we didn't need to kill the Zone 5 boss. These golems, they're giving a Mage of Hands. I forgot that it was the same the previous season as well. So this should boost our damage. So we have 10 to 29, and let me see. Is this the one? I think so. Okay, and it's like 10 to 30. Not a big increase, I may say. Yeah, we have a really nice berry here. And also we got some charisma and dodge. So I think it's worth it. Yeah. Damage-wise, it's not a great upgrade, but and I'm trying again. Wow, it doesn't. Oh, this one we can do actually. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, we are even now. We needed that. And now we are slightly ahead. Difficult to hit. Yeah, that now he will. If he hits me, probably he'll be ahead. Okay. This guy has really high armor mitigation as well. The same as the golem. Even higher than the golem. 14. Okay, good. And oh, this damage in the end was a bit. I'm risking it, guys. Somebody said yesterday that when he was watching my videos, I took too many risks. And basically, I can afford to do that because I have a lot of heroes. But I would say that I'm doing I'm doing the same thing with all the heroes. That's why some of them are pretty much a lot ahead in terms of efficient use of quests. I was really hoping, really hoping for, and if it was not inspired, I would probably try to persuade. I have done this many times, like persuading a daily boss or a chunker. But now we should really flee. She will two-shot us, definitely. So I have 2 chances to flee. Like first chance. Okay, successful. We didn't lose health, so we're trying it again. Yay! And what I usually do as a mistake, I heal for one quest and I try to continue fighting. If I was in a previous zone, yeah, but here monsters are different. Nice that we got a Minotaur. It's the easiest monster heads down in this zone. Barely does a damage. Okay, we have better mitigation proc, the same charisma and -3 wisdom. I think wisdom will not lower our damage. 10 to 30, let's see. Yep. And our mitigation proc is so low. No, proc, but it gives really high dodge. And I have some parry here, wisdom and charisma. Okay, I'll think about it. It depends how much chance I'll get, how much amount I'll get, and I am getting some bonuses from the force shield as well. And one more to level up and to get full experience bar. I mean, these gargoyles. Clank 16. Oh my god, that's so much. But we're shredding him even with this nice defense. This is an interesting one. It even gives even more armor mitigation amount if you need it. And let's go back. Adventuring Guild. Level up. Yeah, that's low, but we have 4 points too in wisdom, and let's do agility. I'm wondering if I should stay here. I have 1 haste, 2 firebolts, 3 force shields. I could switch a bit. Yeah, but I'll not be able to, for example, remove the firebolts and get more force shields. I could remove the firebolts in favor of haste. I'm not doing great damage with them, but they do some damage, which helps in certain situations. And this girl is ready at least to face the Zone 5 boss when I discover him. And yeah, and I'm wondering something now. I haven't played only with this hero here. But actually I have clicked play even today. I hope I will not get these quests, these 15 quests counted towards my total. I have 240 now, and I need to level up. And she has crappy gear. She leveled up in zone 4. It's not the best, definitely. I could use some upgrades, and I will wait with her here for my other heroes, like a mage, to kill the boss. I got that actually. I showed you the mage. So tomorrow, she's closer to Eidos. She can directly. I will not start going back now because it will start counting the quests, and I really want to burn this whole day for her and get this other mage his equipment, or at least the pieces that upgrade my gear the most. Probably boots, armor, and the ring. The hat is you can afford to kill Abaddon even with boots from the blacksmith. If your other equipment is okay, it doesn't need to be great, it needs to be okay. And for a mage, I already have 42 charisma with this crappy equipment. So if I get better stats and I switch one firebolt for haste, and I'm doing it. I'm going in zone 5 with good gear, and hopefully I'll be able to quest more efficiently to reach level 18 quicker than that. So now what I think will happen, I'll need to go back 2 tiles. I will need to take 3 items from the stash, maybe even the offhand. I don't know if it's good or not, but I will prioritize charisma items. I'll check what this other mage has. Let's do this now. This is the guy who killed Abaddon today. Oh, there is some charisma here. The ring doesn't have charisma, but it has nice stats. Actually, he died and he got equipment from another character. There is some charisma here and some other stats. His offhand is not that good. Why? Oh, he doesn't have 1d6 offhand. Maybe I'll wait one more day for another mage to kill it. And tomorrow it will be probably this one. So he needs to level up. And he has, again, okay gear. It's not super perfect, but his armor is pretty cool. Yeah, I can transfer this gear, the armor, and I'll see something else. Maybe the offhand. We'll see. Oh, why I have quests? Oh no, it's my experience. Sorry. And yeah, tomorrow I'll be level 18. I have Hasty Wish here. At level 18, I'll just get whatever I can from like 1 Hasty Wish and probably 4 Firebolts. And I'll come here to blast Abaddon. Yep, that's the plan. And that hero will just wait until there is good gear available. I think this one has good gear. I saw some really nice. So if you see this ring has 4 charisma. Okay, other equipment is like trash. Yeah, the ring is nice. Okay, but he has still a lot to go to kill the boss. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. This girl that I showed you gameplay during the previous season, she's level 18 and she's going for the boss. I have these boots are fine, really fine, for a mage as well. Bonus damage, you have critical, decent armor mitigation proc and amount, and you have 3 charisma. Also some quickness if you need to run. And this ring gives really a lot of hit points and nice stats. The offhand is nice as well. Yeah, oh, this one has charisma as well. So yeah, definitely I have some options for, but I need to wait other guys to kill the boss. And that's why I think it was mentioned yesterday on the town hall, what would be the changes in season 3. And one of the changes is that, okay, I'll go through the changes quickly and we'll conclude the video. So for season 3, the Dragons Crossing team plans really exciting things. So the most exciting for me is that there will be 2 different paths that your hero can take now. Your journey is kind of linear, and you go from zone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, kill the final boss, and you complete the goal. And with season 3, there will be additional content, 2 additional zones. It would be like now we have 1, 2, 3A and 4A and 5, and there will be 3B and 4B, 2 additional zones. I didn't get exactly, so if you go, imagine you're on a crossroads and you have left or right. When you go to zone 3, for example, maybe there will be 2 tiles, one that goes to the current path and another that goes through the new path. The team said that the new path provides new art, new voiceovers, and new mechanics, which is too general, but it's interesting. Probably there will be different tiles there that give different things, definitely worth exploring. So this is really exciting, and it will help actually Dragons Crossing team to improve the content of an already awesome game that they have, and possibly this would attract new players, and it would be good for existing players because if you don't change the content now and then, the players get used to what they know, and it may become a bit boring at some point. So this is one of the announcements from yesterday. Another announcement, which is really important, there were a lot of complaints about RNG, and that basically RNG decides this season, and the more heroes you have, the more chance you have that one of these heroes will do good with non-combat encounters. He or she will not die and will be the top contender to win this season. And I couldn't agree more, actually. Previous season there was a poll, and I voted like the game, the season gameplay itself. It was 20% luck and 80% decisions. And now I voted like 50-50. And many people said the previous season was 50-50. And probably these people that said that the previous season, probably for them, it is even 80% RNG and 20% decisions. And it is not cool. So the team addresses this by making all encounters on the tiles. So once you click the adventuring tile, it will give you 100% combat encounter. And after you complete this encounter, if it is successful, you will have 15% chance to get non-combat encounter. And also the team promised that some of the encounters, especially the Cocytus, or how it's pronounced, his name, so he will be tweaked a bit, not to be that impactful probably. I don't know. At least there could be like a dice roll for how many tiles you get returned back. So you can go back to Eidos. Well, yeah, but you could go back only one zone back, one tile back. So, and this is not a huge loss. But how it is now, you have like 20% chance to arm wrestle and lose, and it can definitely set you back big time. Your hero. I got sent twice in the same day with one hero to Eidos. Okay, so that's also good. And the other thing is that the team plans to release a new NFT. And the new NFT, so far, it is announced to be a token that you can use, you can burn, and you will get a reset. For example, now I have 0 quests, and for some reason, I can give you a few. You would want to reset the gameplay with Jeanette Freeland, and you want to continue playing today. What could be the reasons? First of all, if you use your such NFT, imagine you have 5 of them dropped. You can use them on a hero, maybe on a mythic with nice stats. He could advance forward, like to be the early explorer, or on this new path, for example, new zones like zone 3B and 4B. So he can go there, and other heroes could be still in zone 1 and 2. So he can travel, explore a bit, see how it goes, and you can make more educated decision if you want to go there with the whole pack of heroes or not. So like you can not use the tactic to slow down your heroes to explore the zones and to get information, but you can speed up one hero or 2 heroes, and they can get the necessary information, and it is much, much, much better. By doing that, it means also that you will have one more, like 15 more quests to find potentially more NFTs. Right now, all the combat encounters will be, all the encounters will be combat encounters. So this would be much easier to predict how much health are you going to need until you need to level up and go back, for example, as we do now in zone 4, you go back to zone 3, you heal, you level up and go again to zone 4. My point is that it would be more foreseeable, like you can you can plan more steadily your gameplay, because you know it's always going to be a combat encounter, and this will mix things up with skill uses. My guess is that heal will become more important, but it's just a guess at this stage, especially for zones that don't have a herbalist. What else? The new NFT, the changes to the zone encounters, the new content, the zone 3B and 4B. Yeah, and I personally hope that they will increase the level of Abaddon to 22. Because now we still have how much time till the end of the season? Let me check. I think in DragonsWatch we have such information. So we have 11 days left, and people are already killing the boss. So they're going to farm for these days that are left. And what I was starting to say, I forgot my thought. So what was it like? Then I really hate when it happens. But yeah, Abaddon, level 22. So you could spend like 3 more days to get to level 19 and to try the boss then, which in my opinion is much better, because currently what I usually did is that I leveled up until 17 in zone 4, and I leveled up only 1 level in zone 5 usually, most of the time. So you just need to spend one, and it is a bit time consuming because you're healing more often, but I don't think it will take more than 2 days to level up at least once. And if you need to be level 19, well, it's fine. So I think they can just bump up the level, so there will be penalties if you engage the boss at level 17 and then 18. Of course, you may still beat the boss, but you'll be at handicap. So that's my general thought, and I'll give it as a suggestion to the team to increase the level, and probably that's the most important. What I wanted to share, let me think if I forgot something about season 3. There are some nice ideas that the team will think about, like free-to-play mode. I don't know if it was planned for season 3 or season 4, but there will be free-to-play mode. You will not need NFT. You will just need a wallet. You can sign up for a season at any time, and you can just play without getting NFTs, without paying a fee to register for the season, and without participating in the season jackpots distribution. This is really nice for new players, that they can try the game themselves and decide if they want to buy a hero and participate in a season. What else? For season 4, yeah, we will have also Smelter. The Smelter, where it appears in season in season 3. So you'll be able to smelt 10 items for 1 quest point. And this could be useful. For example, you have a lot of health left and you don't have quests, but you have a bunch of items. And for example, you go back to level up and you know you have like, for example, your inventory is full. You can probably get 4 quests and you can go back to whatever zone you came from, maybe 4 or 5, and do a few encounters there. And again, I want to stress on this that all encounters will guarantee give you a combat encounter. That's good. Yeah, I think that's generally it. And for season 3 and for other seasons after that, I think team mentioned that they would like to release 1 new NFT for every new season, which is good. More NFTs, more chance to get some rewards by selling it or by using it yourself. And for season 3, both Rift Heroes and Genesis Heroes would be able to find this new orb or whatever it's that will reset your day, and you can use like you have full health, you have full skills, and you have full quests, 15 quests to spend. And another thing that was mentioned for season 4 is that they would like to add 2 new stat attributes to heroes. And it's really nice if it is possible to do that, to kind of upgrade our NFTs. That's really cool. And what the team mentioned is that we have a resilience and a finesse. These are considered at this point early. Of course, they're not saying this is not set in stone yet, but they want to add these 2 new stat attributes to heroes. Probably these stats will be part of equipment. They will have some role, like the secondary stats, charisma and quickness. And with Doug, he actually mentioned that if the team does that, probably they will also increase when you go to the adventuring guild and level up. When you roll the dice, you may get maybe an extra point on top of what you currently have. So now we can get maximum 6 points, but with these new 2 stat attributes, we may get 7 or even 8 maximum points to distribute, and probably the same limitation. You cannot put more than 2 at once. And I think this would, depending on what these new stats are doing, resilience and finesse, you will probably we will probably have much more build variations, because this season is more or less you go quickness on every character, you go charisma on most characters, probably except ranger, and yeah, there are some variations for warrior, like quickness and wisdom, for ranger as well, quickness and wisdom. is pretty good. Quickness and strength is really good as well. So my point is that you will get much more variations. What you will need to exercise much more decisions, which attribute to emphasize on, and yeah, that's going to be really really interesting. What we kind of guessed is that probably resilience will be related to the monster skills that they cast, and for example, you get some negative effects, and probably resilience will have something like a chance to clean, like to receive cleans if you have negative status, or probably reduce in half, depending on how much points you have, like to reduce in half the effectiveness or the duration of the negative status effects that you get on your hero. Finesse, I don't know, we already have agility. Finesse, what it could be, like, oh, I know what it could be. Probably finesse would be related to chance to hit, which will be visible probably on your hero character menu. Yeah, this would be my top guesses. Like finesse is for chance to hit and for chance to hit bonus, maybe, and resilience could be it should be something related to defense, and in Dirk and my opinion, it is related to defense against status effects. Yeah, or even why not direct damage skills? So far, I don't think we have a monster that does direct damage to us with the skill. Just applying some buffs or for him or debuffs on our characters. And yeah, this would be interesting. So if resilience mitigates the effectiveness of spells, and the monsters may start casting some damage or even damage over time, skills as well. Yeah, that would be interesting as well. Yeah, a lot of things to consider. Season 4 is still way forward in the future. We need to conclude this one and just do the next one, which sounds to be really, really good. There will be something new, and all these new changes, new NFT combat and non-combat encounters, guaranteed combat encounters for adventuring tiles. All these could lead to changes in strategies, builds probably. I kind of expect some tweaks on skills. I don't believe Firebolt will be the same with the same, how to say, same damage potent spell as it is now. Definitely Firebolt and Bark Projectile they both need to be nerfed. And why? Because mages, they basically don't need other skill. They need Firebolt and probably haste. Maybe you can throw a mental knit if you are lucky to get hasty wish. It's super OP. Why not also this tomb, frozen tomb? So yeah, you can, as it is now, you can use only firebolt to quest and kill final boss, and you can just use Ice Tomb and Hasty Wish and Haste to buff yourself before the on the boss fights, on the long fights, and that's creating demand only for like high-end boss killer skills, because all this thing in between in level 4 and 7 for a mage, maybe haste is just a viable spell. If you don't have haste you wish, you can have haste, but probably not both. It's a bit overkill to have both and cast them both. For ranger, Bark Projectile is so good. I mostly leveled up with Bark Projectile, and I said this on yesterday's stream with Duck. The heroes I had the most skills learned with, like this one has had, I think I learned Berserk pretty quick in the beginning. But these ones from previous season, Drake, he had 5 skills, and I learned second wind. This Janet, she had 6 skills or 5 skills. Let me check. Yeah, it's full. And Trent had 6 skills with the flea. So they are not doing great. So the closest one to kill the boss is this one. I got 3 items from another hero to be able to do that. I died probably twice on her. And she's already at 300 quests, so she's just competing to kill the boss. And it would be not top 1%, probably between 2 and 10% or even less. And this is with the help of shared stash. And why they did so poorly, all these heroes that had learned skills with, is because I felt pressured to use the skill once I reached the level and unlocked it. That's it. I felt pressured. I started putting haste, mental need, and if I had only Firebolt and Ray of Frost, I would definitely use only Firebolt and Ray of Frost, itemize probably for Firebolt, and this would be the winning strategy. The same for the Ranger. All of the Rangers that did good, the one that killed the boss with custom poisons, she just learned it like the day before she killed the boss, because I had it as a drop. And before that, only Bark Projectile and here and there some herbal knowledge. And that was enough for her to do really good in the season. Now she's second place. This would change, but it was like world first kill of the boss for this season, which is kind of, I'm glad about that. And it sets the bar for other players. I kind of forced Grady to overthrow me from the first position, but I'm happy for him. He's so dedicated. He likes these projects also very much. And yeah, basically the heroes that didn't have any learned skills did the best. And what I can tell you, some of advice on top of everything. so you know that you can wait. I already shared that I'll wait with this hero. I will not use a quest, so they will not be counted. Like 15 quests not be counted on her. I will transfer some items and then go to zone 5 with her. So this is something that you can also explore as an option. What else? What else? I think this is mostly it. I don't think there was something important to mention. So yeah, we can conclude this video, and I should definitely thank you for watching till the end. I hope that the things I'm doing will help you be better at the game, and also be informed about everything what's going on in Dragon's Crossing and what it's coming like for next seasons. So you can also decide, let's say, how much heroes you want to register for next season. And yeah, I think that's basically it. Thank you once more. Like and subscribe and comment in the video, especially if you have a question. I'll be gladly answering you in Discord or in the YouTube comments. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.